Jay-Z ain't answering the phone?
He ain't answering the motherfucking phone. I don't hear none of them niggas who was at Diddy shit toasting with that champagne every year. Having speeches with, man. Ain't nobody speak up for this man or nothing.
Image yourself after a gay painter. Big homie want to look like a gay painter.
What are we talking about here?
We're talking about Basquiat. He wants to look like a gay painter.
So it looks like 50 Cent finally got answers to the questions everyone is asking now. AKA, where on earth is Jay-Z when his bestie needs him? It's been over a week since Diddy's homes got raided by the feds, and he had to run into hiding. And we still haven't heard a peep from all the so-called friends he used to party with when things were good, especially Jay-Z. Well, according to 50 Cent, it makes sense that Jay-Z has pulled a disappearing act, because if you think the feds have dirt on Diddy, just wait until you find out how much worse Jay-Z is. And you'll know how Shawn Carter is. You can never ever catch him slacking. But what we're wondering is if it's bad enough that Jay-Z had to go into hiding. Just how deep does this thing run? And what does 50 Cent really know about it? Well, let's jump right into it.
I tell you what, Puffy. Your life is in danger. Because you know the secrets. Who's involved in that little secret room you guys participating in.
Okay, at this point, we have to give it to 50 Cent for always asking the important questions and staying committed to trolling Diddy. Because really, where are Diddy's friends when he needs them? Where is Jay-Z's? I mean, he's had over a week to put out a statement, share a meme, GIF, or literally anything to show support for his dear friend Diddy since his homes got raided by Homeland Security and his children were put in cuffs, but it's been radio silence from H since then, and 50 Cent has been asking questions. A day after Diddy's homes got raided, 50 shared a photo of Jay-Z on a milk carton with the caption, "Anybody seen Jay?" Puff said he ain't answering his phone. Lol. Then he shared another post with a photo of Jay-Z waving, captioned, "Neat here is Jay-Z last reported seen waving at Puffy Jet." I'm not even going to lie, it's crazy that Jay-Z has left Diddy hanging because everything seemed cool when Diddy used to host all those all-white parties that Jay-Z and Bounce used to attend all the time. And what happened to all those times Diddy and Jay have been all suited up, drinking champagne and toasting to black excellence? Even Boozy had to point out that it's weird and sad that none of Diddy's friends have supported him since his trouble started.
I don't hear none of them who was at Diddy shit toasting with that champagne every year. Having speeches with, man. Ain't nobody speak up for this man or nothing. When you're on top of the world, it's a celebration. When you're on the bottom, it's a denilation.
Same motherfucker you see going up, you gonna see coming down.
All them motherfuckers all with them suits on, with their cups up. Ain't nobody saying nothing.
They ain't, fool. Like, as soon as they say something, they in the crosshair, fool.
Boy, this world, boy.
50 Cent reacted to Boo's comments by sharing a photo of Epstein's face mixed with Diddy's with a caption Boozy said where the F is his friends they not saying nothing because they didn't know he was recording everything. Lol. Wait till I get the tapes. 50 Cent previously talked about how he would pay top dollar to get the tapes Homeland Security allegedly confiscated from Diddy's homes alongside firearms, laptops, and other gadgets. As you all must have heard by now, investigators allegedly seized several boxes and bags full of evidence. In a post on IG, 50 shared a screenshot showing a news clip of a highlighted section of Lil Rod's lawsuit that read Mr. Holmes had hidden cameras in every room of his home, has recordings of several celebrities, artists, music label executives, and athletes engaging in illegal activity. These individuals were recorded without their knowledge and consent. Mr. Combs possesses compromising footage of every person who has attended his freak-off parties and his house parties. The post was captioned, "Shaking my head, this is going to be so good. What you want to bet I'm going to get these tapes? I'll pay top dollar for them. You've been over there. I don't go to puffy parties." Well, folks are saying the reason why no one is coming out to support Diddy is that his so-called friends, including Jay-Z, are not happy about the fact that he was secretly recording them while they were doing all their deeds. But they actually shouldn't have been surprised because you know there's no honor among thieves. It looks like Diddy tried to pull a fast one on his friends, and when push came to shove, everyone decided to protect their behind and leave Diddy hanging. And before you start wondering why 50 is so focused on Jay out of all the people Diddy has been friends with in the industry, you have to remember that 50 also has beef with Jay-Z. Once upon a time, 50 Cent, Diddy, and Jay-Z used to be among the three biggest MCs in New York. That link up gave us the iconic I Get Money track. But along the line, 50 fell out with Jay-Z and Diddy for whatever reason, probably because 50 just couldn't handle the number of dark things the other two had going on. Since 50 started beefing with Jay-Z, he has never missed an opportunity to call him out. One time he even talked about how Jay-Z has a god complex and thinks he's better than everyone because of his money. And then another time when he was asked to describe Jay-Z in one word, he just said good business. Another time he threw shade at Jay for not being original and instead trying to model himself after gay painter Boss God.
You image yourself after a gay painter.
Okay.
Big homie want to look like a gay painter.
What are we talking about here?
We're talking about Basquiat. He wants to look like a gay painter.
Oh my God, I think I know where we're going with
So
this.
you don't need a Souther to tell you that 50 Cent and Jay-Z are not on good terms at all. But you see Jay and Diddy. Nah, those two have remained besties over the years, and they have never been afraid to show off their love for each other. Diddy always had a picture of himself and Jay-Z on his website, and now he has this cute little speech Jay-Z gave in his honor for the montage for Diddy's Lifetime Achievement Award, and here he is proudly telling everyone that the only two people allowed to call him by this government name, Shawn, are his mama and C. Carter. Also, whenever either of them hosts a party, the other is sure to be on the guest list. That's why people found it weird when Jay-Z conveniently decided not to host his annual Rock Nation party this year, which many people felt was just his way of trying to avoid being seen in public with Diddy. And even going back before that, people have noticed that Jay-Z has been keeping a low profile since Cassie's lawsuit dropped. The only time we've ever really seen him in public was during the last Grammys, and he left right after receiving his award. It seems like Jay-Z has been trying to avoid Diddy at all costs, but the question is, what does Jay-Z have to do with everything that's been going on with Diddy? Well, according to 50 Cent and other industry insiders, everything you're seeing with Diddy is just the tip of the iceberg. Jay-Z has much darker secrets, the only difference between him and Diddy being that he is smarter and not sloppy. Do you remember how Jaguar Wright said basically the same thing in a recent interview?
Shawn Carter is worse.
Oh, man.
He's smarter. He's patient. He's not sloppy. Just he been lining up people he calls friends and stepping to the side while they get hit by the guillotine for 30 years. He's fucking worse.
Jaguar has actually been on Jay-Z's case for a long time because she believes he is one of the most dangerous people in the industry. A couple years ago, she did an interview where she talked about how Jay-Z and R. Kelly share the same dark history, even down to girlfriends. And when you think about it, Jay did allegedly have something weird going on with Aaliyah, and this was confirmed by Dame Dash in an interview where he talked about how he felt betrayed when Jay-Z started going after Aaliyah. Also, isn't it super creepy that Jay-Z knew about all the things R. Kelly was doing with Aaliyah, but also with all the other girls and women that were working with him, and still did a whole album and tour with him, because he believes the system is just trying to punish men like them for being, in his words, flagrant.
They're laughing and making comedian jokes and doing all other shit on the radio and everything else, but their ass could be next. You know what I'm saying? What's so fucked up about it? So stupid. They so stupid they don't even realize the move that's going on. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, that's why I don't believe none of this shit. I mean, I told him straight up, bro. You can tell me about anybody now. You can tell me on the news the weather is the sky is blue. I'm not gonna believe the shit, no, because I'm in it now. I know what they did.
Yeah, listen.
However, folks were not here for R. Kelly's comments at all because, apart from the obvious reason, a convicted offender coming out to support Diddy is not a good look at all. And they were just roasting him in the comments. Him and Shug are more focused on Diddy instead of serving their prison time. I'd be so irritated if R. Kelly were to support me in anything with a crying emoji. That's enough proof that Diddy's guilty. So yeah, it's not looking good. But then again, it really makes you wonder if R. Kelly could come out to support his friend from prison. Why hasn't Jay-Z said anything yet? All know, Diddy has been seen hanging out with Jay-Z and Beyonce too many times to count. Like they really are thick as thieves. But I guess Diddy really fumbled by taking those tapes and even threatening to use them as leverage. Diddy saga, or is 50 bringing this up just to hide his own dirty secrets? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and then check out this next video.